Hey everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have an awesome pod lined up. So it is Friday, so we have a couple rules we were playing with. So Fire Cell, all spells cost 1 colorless mana for the whole game, and just ended already. During our end phase, we lose 1 life. So those are the 2 rules we will be playing with, and today, all revenue for Twitch for the whole month will be going to Save the Children. It's an awkward plug, but that is a thing going on for the month of March. Also, I have a huge giveaway going on Twitter. I will have that thrown in the chat at some point. And today's deck that I'm going to be playing is my Myco Tyrant deck. The whole point is to get a bunch of cards in the graveyard and have advantage, make a bunch of little tokens to swing or sacrifice. It's pretty fun. But next up we have Ken.
Yeah, before I say who I am, did you say your charity stream was an awkward plug? I feel like that's the most prideful plug you can make.
Well, it's just that the way I transitioned into it felt awkward to me. That's mainly what I meant.
Fair.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ken. Ken EDH. We're supposed to tell us what we do, who we are, right? Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. Co-host a channel called MTG, EMPTYG. We do Commander. We do Historic Brawl. We just started our Good Clean Commander live series, which is just like our gameplay stuff, but we live stream the recording of our games, so that's been fun. Today I'm playing Teysa, Opulent Oligarch. It's the new one. It makes clues, it makes spirits, and that's about all it does. It's got a lot of the new cards from the Karlov Manor. So that's that.
Nice. All right, next up we have Corey.
Hey guys, Corey from the Urcast, where we do a weekly podcast on just stuff around the Magic community. Today I'll be playing in Hello the Painter. So it's a lot of spell copying, but it also has a weird sub-game that only fits this pod, which is because this is a painter, and when you play people that have art history degrees and interior design degrees, they have to tell you something about composition anytime his ability activates.
Ew. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, that's
Don't weaponize my
so John, you're in the clear.
Yeah. I'm safe. I know one of the most awkward things I've had to do is when Kuro's like state a non-Magic the Gathering fact about you. It's like All right, and last but definitely not least, we have Nat.
Hi, I'm Nat. I'm the one with the art history degree. I'm a cosplayer, content creator. I have a podcast called Flavor Profiles. New episodes come out every Wednesday. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm playing. Just no idea. No, I'm playing Mothman, my baby. When I saw this card, like before I even knew it was in the precon, I was like, this precon was made for me. So
all right, so
I'm so happy.
We're gonna be getting some rad counters, some meleeing going on. It actually works really well with my deck today, so I'm pretty excited. And Ken, you rolled a nat 20, so you get to go first.
I had my Twitch up this whole time, and there was just a full long ad running the entirety of our
Oh no, that sucks for everyone who's.
It was live for me, so.
Okay, good. It was just. Everyone knows all of us by this point.
Yeah.
All right, draw for turn.
You've each been on a couple times.
Oh yeah, I'm going to play I'm going to pull my mic closer to my face. I'm going to play a tapped ballroom. Clue, pass the turn.
Okay.
I like how you're.
Don't forget to lose your life.
Right.
Oh right. Oh god, yes.
Yeah.
Already starting off wrong.
Yep, and it's like your playmat's like looking into my soul. That's awesome.
I guess I'll go a training center, and then I will humbly lose my life and pass.
It's a lot. I get it. I'm gonna play this Hinterland Harbor in tapped. Lose my life and pass.
I will draw for turn. This is a cool card. Too bad it costs like 8 mana. I'm gonna play Command Tower. And then I'm going to tap it for a green for a Deathrite Shaman. And then I will also lose a life and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. Things cost 1 generic less, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, I'll throw down a swamp. I'll cast my commander.
Oh.
For 1 less.
Yeah, it's out.
So it's a 2/3 Death Toucher. At the beginning of my end step, Investigate for each opponent who lost life this turn, and then whenever a clue I control is put in my graveyard from the battlefield, I create a 1/1 spirit. And that triggers only once each turn.
Nice.
I'll pass my turn.
I think I'll put down a swamp, and then I'll do what I should have done if I had also remembered the rules, which is play an arcane signet,
Oh, yeah.
and then I will also pass and lose a life.
Okay.
Oh, right, lose a life.
Draw. Okay, I'll play a swamp. I will play this totally casual free Soul Ring.
Oh jeez. All right. Yeah. That's how it works.
And then here, I'll tap 1, 2. And because Corey was gonna make me actually use my degree, I'm gonna play Fraying Sanity,
Okay.
and I'm going to enchant you. So at the beginning of each end step, you're gonna mill X cards, where X is the number of cards put into their graveyard from anywhere this turn.
Wow.
That's upsetting. To be fair, I was gonna make Ken use his degree as well.
Oh, yeah, I have your
Sure.
punishment coming too.
Nice.
Oh, and then you know what? I'll tap 2 to play a nuke launcher,
Whoa. Okay. All right.
and I'll pass
Lose your life.
and lose life.
There you go. Let's see, I'll draw. Play swamp. Okay, I can do things here. So I'm gonna tap this for black for a case of the stash skeleton. So in ETBs, I create a 2/1 black skeleton, and it's suspected. So it has menace and can't block. Oh my god, there's a lot of keywords. Anyways, and then I can solve it when I don't have this skeleton, as long as I control no skeletons. And then I can sack it, search for a card, put it in my hand as a sorcery. So, let's see. I hate to do this. I'm going to tap this for green. Let's say pick your poison. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact. So,
Joke's on you, I don't have any.
I know.
Sacrifice my launcher.
I'll get rid of my arcane signet. How's it pick my poison if there's no ore to this?
Yeah, it's a douchey kind of thing to do, but yeah, and then I'll lose a life and pass. So it's got menace.
I like it's a douchey thing to do, but anyways, I'm passing.
No attacks. Yeah. Nice.
Here, you know what is the opposite of what John just did? Is giving everybody artifacts. So
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna play a Wernog Rider's Chaplain. I'm tired. When enters or leaves the battlefield, each opponent may investigate. Each opponent who doesn't loses 1 life, and then I investigate X times, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who investigated this turn. So people can investigate if they want. That's essentially what that's saying. I'm going to.
I think I will too. It's
Oh,
early.
Everyone's doing it, huh? All right. Well, no use being the only one who doesn't pay the taxes.
It also has friends forever,
Mm.
if anyone cares about that.
All right. So
That's wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
clue.
All right.
2 sack.
Let's see, Corey, it's time for your comeuppance. I'm gonna swing my 2/3 commander at you.
Oof. Already comeuppance already.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me think.
All right.
I'm
I guess
officially
I'll
on
take the
spring
2.
break. Right.
Are you on spring break?
About to be now. Pay 1 for a discounted Tarian's Journal. I can tap, sack another artifact or creature, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. I can pay 2, tap, discard my hand, transform it. I don't honestly know what the back does, and I don't care to learn because I just like the front side. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap, sack a clue, get a spirit.
Oh, what is going on here? Why is this not working?
And draw a card. It can't handle my epic turn. Okay, and I think I'm done. Lose my
Done?
life.
Okay.
Pass my turn.
Draw. Well, thank you. All right.
Oh, why is it? How's it going?
Well,
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm just my YouTube stream. It's like weird. Yeah, it's fine.
all right. I'm gonna play a Morphic Pool, and then for 1 and 2 blue, I'm gonna bring out Archmage Emeritus. And
Is your camera
Nat,
mirrored?
my camera?
Yeah. Is it just me? The card like mirrored? so-
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So like, this is my left-hand side. I'm sorry, this is my right.
So I'm about to
Me.
say that's our left
It
hand
is
side.
mirrored.
too.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nice.
That's why my drawing looks so on point. But I'm gonna swing 2 at net. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired too. I'm sorry. I pass. I just pass and take my 1.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Think it had haste, buddy?
I was like mono blue haste, you know.
Trying to come at me already? Alright.
It's my natural
Ooh.
anti-mill instinct.
Oh,
Forest.
nothing wrong with mill.
No, I will tap 3 play Mothman.
Yay, we get the rad counter.
We each get a rad counter.
Should track that with something.
I'm just gonna put a little 1 on it to let you know I have that. That works so good for me. Appreciate that.
Use this die that you cannot see. That's pretty rad. Has anyone seen the Mothman film, by the way, from with John Cusack?
No.
No.
Okay.
Cool.
I am just gonna pass my turn, take my life.
Okay. Oh, untap. Draw. Then I will mill. Hey, it's a creature.
Hey!
It's gonna be important because I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna get out the Myco Tyrant. So I've descended once this turn, and it's a rat counter. I am going to send. Shoot. Damn, this got menace. I guess I'm gonna send my skeleton at Ken. It's a 2/1.
Oh, John, you need to lose your life from the rad.
Oh, that's right. That's a thing too. All right, Ken.
Mill, right?
Yeah, I did mill. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a 2/1, just coming at you. If you block, I'll give you advantageous. So I'll only kill the spirit.
Yeah, I'll double block.
All right, I'll kill the spirit. So this will die. All right, I'll leave my main phase. It's solved, but I can't activate the ability yet. Fuck. That's a bummer.
We are thriving tonight.
Right. Yeah. So that's solved. That's fine. That's cool. I really wish I could have sacked that though. I will pass and I'll create my 1/1 no blocky fungus, and I'll lose a
untap.
life.
I will do my rad counter, so I mill a skull clamp. Oh, that's upsetting. And then I lose a life and lose my counter. Okay. Untap. I guess I should untap first. That's fine. Draw for turn. Okay. I'll play Cathal Lockthwain as land for turn. I'll pay 1 for Mind Stone.
Wow. Oh shoot.
3, 4, 5. I'll do my journal now. I'm going to sack a clue, draw a card, make a spirit, and then, you know what, just for fun, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a life insurance enchantment with extort, and then whenever a non-token creature dies, I lose 1 life and I create a treasure token. And then I'll move to combat. Let's go. What's the Myco Tyrant?
The 2/2 right now.
2/2. Okay. And then Mothman is big. And Archmage. What is Archmage again?
Scary and big. Oh, it's a 2/2.
All right. I will hold back my attacks and lose a life. I was gonna send in my Warnog, but they'll just die, which isn't the worst thing, but it's fine. Go ahead.
Untap, draw, and then I will mill my 1. Aw, it's a snap. I'll take 1 and get rid of my counter.
Things are looking great. Not looking too great right now.
Things are fantastic.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Steam Vents, and I'll pay 2, so it comes in untapped.
That Mothman is gonna be a problem.
I don't know
with
what
your
you're talking
burn.
about.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
Alright, and then we'll go 1 and a blue for a Poppet Stitcher. So whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I make a 2/2 zombie. Then I could flip it later, but I never flip it, so don't worry about that. Just want my Zambi. And I think I'm gonna just take my life and rest there.
You'll need to mill an additional card because of fraying sanity.
Oh, so do I.
Ooh. Nice.
This is the only deck I have decent lands in.
Untap, draw, mill, nuclear fallout.
That sounds bad, whatever it was.
Dang, yeah, okay.
I love that card. It's like that's the Toxic Deluge but better card, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's so cool. I love it.
Alright.
The art is sick too.
What did I draw? Oh, a land. I love that for me. Okay.
Yay. Lands are good.
Yay, lands are good. Oh, I need to lose a life from my red. Oh, that's gone. Alright. Okay. I will tap blue, and I'm gonna play Piper Wright, Public Reporter. Whenever deals combat damage, I investigate them many times. And then whenever I sacrifice a clue, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. Oh, looky there. Let's sack this clue.
Ooh. Who's getting bigger?
I'm gonna put it on Piper. And I'll draw. Okay. Combat.
Ooh. Combat.
Mm,
The big scary.
yeah. What is happening on these boards?
Not a lot, really. Does your spirit have flying, Ken?
It does, but the word flying is very much blocked out by the Orzhov symbol.
Oh, there it is. It's a beautiful token, though.
Thank you, I drew it myself.
Swing Mothman at John.
So that's 7, right? It's a 7?
Yes.
Alright, I'll go to 29, taking 7 commander
Oh.
damage.
We each get a rad counter again.
Yeah.
Rad.
Where's the freaking 7 on the dice? Here we go. Oop. Alright.
And
Alright.
I'll pass my turn.
Losing your
Lose
life.
my life.
I will draw. I will mill. It is a sorcery. No descent. Fortunate. I will play a Pit of Offerings. I'll exile Pick Your Poison and Nuclear Fallout from your graveyard, Nat.
Okay.
So it produces green and black. And I will just exile your artifact as well. Because it's, 3. Well, I need 2 colors, so.
Nuka.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna tap Deathrite Shaman and exile the land in your yard, Corey. I'm gonna create a green from that. Then I will play Seed of Hope. Mill 2. Oh no! Which one do I want? I think I kind of need to get the Roaming Throne. So I descended twice, but
You
I will.
milled 2 non-lands?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. That's. And I needed to lose
Whatever,
a life.
1 or more. Okay, so I only get 1 counter.
So I'll add the Roaming Throne to my hand. I will tap this to sacrifice Case of the Stashed Skeleton. So I get to add any card to my hand, and then I shuffle. That's another descent counter, though. Let me see. What do I want? What do I want? Oh, there's so many things. Oh, that's cool. I think I need something better. I don't even have to tell you. Oh, cool.
You could if you want, though.
I could. I really could.
It's so cool, Ken. It's so cool.
It's so cool. I need to find the card.
Crater Hoof Behemoth.
I don't have it in this deck. This is a very odd deck that I kind of built out of a bunch of cards I had lying around. That's what I'll add. So I need to get more stuff going on. So I will pass the turn and I'll go up to 4 of my fungus tokens. I'll lose a life.
Right, well. I will untap. Rad counter. I will mill. Oh, braids. All the fun cards. I'll lose a life.
Hey.
Oh, that's also a fun card. Land will be this swamp. These as such. I'm gonna pay, notably not a discounted cost, 3 black for an Ayara, First of Lochthwain, and I will tap the Mind Stone for the extort cost, so each opponent loses 1, and I will gain 3.
Nice. Nice.
Ayara says whenever her or a black creature, each opponent loses. Like, oh, I guess I need to pay the extort cost. It's fine. I'm going to pay it anyways. So then each opponent's going to lose 1 life, and I gain 1 life from Ayara entering. So each opponent takes 2 essentially. And then I can sack another black creature to draw a card, but I have to tap to do that. I will, speaking of tap, I will tap this to sack a clue to create a second. Now, spirit. I'll use this spirit. Wait, this spirit. And draw a card. And then I will. I don't have to attack now. I will move to my end step because 3 opponents lost life this turn. I will make 3 clues, going back up to 4, and I will take my life.
On your end step, I'm just going to crack this clue, draw a card. I'll go to my turn. Tap, draw. And I will mill for my red counter. It's a land.
Nice.
That felt pretty good to me. Thank you.
Yeah. That's, I mean, hey, you don't have to lose a life. It's good.
Just Corey gets to mill more next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky me. If only I had flashback in my spell slinging deck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to lose 2 for a blood crypt.
Oh, I just realized also when the spirit came in, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. Sorry. I should know Ayara by now, but I've never actually played with her.
Wow.
First time for everything.
Okay. And now I'm going to bring out and hello.
Yay.
Yep. Finally, my life is complete.
There.
We made it.
All right.
What's up, Unskilled Commander? So they're saying hi in chat.
I think I'm just going to hold at that and lose my 1 life.
All right. Cool.
You will mill 1.
Oh yeah, that additional mill. That's crazy.
I'm going to be a startle. Delve into my graveyard.
Untap. Mill a contaminated drink. So I will lose a life and get a counter. Alright, what do I want to do? I think I want to tap 3 to harmonize. I'll draw 3 cards. Play Sunken Hollow as my land for turn.
5 sort of, technically.
Yeah.
Don't like that card. Okay.
Which card are you not liking at the moment?
In my hand.
Oh. Okay.
And everything on your board.
My board is actually the least scary board right now. Once
You just tutored for any card in your deck.
Yeah, but
The
this is a
potential.
me. This is a me deck. That means I didn't tutor for anything good. What do you think this is? This isn't a try hard Myco Tyrant deck. I will tell you what I fucking search for.
During your turn while you cast it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even that scary. It doesn't affect you guys at all.
And Mothman over at Ken.
All right. Oh, I'm getting a Dove commercial on Twitch. I will block with this spirit.
Okay. We'll each get a rad counter.
Cool.
I don't know why, John, but your fungus tokens are giving me Calvin and Hobbes illustration memories, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm glad I was able to do that for you. It's very touching.
And I'll pass the turn.
On your end step,
Oh.
tap 1 black since Ken's token died. I'm going to tragic slip the Mothman, so it'll be -13, -13.
Awesome.
And then I'll have a couple triggers, so I'll draw a card off the Archmage, and I'll make a 2/2 zombie with Decayed off the Poppet Stitcher.
You said
Wow.
13 minus 13?
Yeah.
Wee wee.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I didn't look at it yet. I can put it back.
It's still a
Oh
cast
no,
trigger.
it still
right?
wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Alright. Mothman's dead.
Then it goes to my turn.
I need to lose my life.
I will draw, and then I will mill for the rad counter. It is over the edge, so I will lose a life, but I do not descend. Okay,
It's not out.
I'm a tap Deathrat Shaman, and I'm gonna exile the land that was put into Corey's yard last turn.
Just put in my yard last turn?
Yeah, you've got a
Alright.
land in there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Triumph.
Yeah. So exile that.
exiled.
So I'll use that to cast Throne of the Grim Captain, so I could tap it and mill 2 cards.
Is that what you tutored for?
Yeah. I needed to get my engine I could have
I love
tutored.
it.
Yeah, I told you it's nothing scary. So I'm gonna actually.
Do you
tap-
have a dinosaur, merfolk, pirate, and vampire in your
No,
deck?
it's exclusively just for the mill. So
Why do we all only play the front side of our dual-sided card?
I milled an instant and a land, so that is 1 descent counter. Unfortunate. I will tap 3 for a roaming throne, calling fungus. So that's cool, but that doesn't really do anything else. I have a 5/5 with trample. It's not really even remotely scary to what everyone else has on board. So I guess I will go to pass the turn. Micro Tyrant will trigger twice, creating 2 more fungus.
In response to the micro tyrant trigger, I'm going to pay 2. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to sack a clue. I'm going to draw a card,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to get another spirit. And then AR will trigger, and each opponent loses 1, and I get 1.
I'll lose 2. And it is your turn, buddy.
Untap.
Getting there.
Upkeep. Rad counter. It will be a... Oh no, Marionette Master. I should have drawn that last card. All right.
Damn, that's
Marionette Master in the bin.
that's a good one. I like
Uh,
that card.
Draw for turn.
Any benefit from this anymore though, so.
So Marionette Master, you died in vain. I'm sorry. I will play.
You're
a-
playing black. You have ways to get it back, right?
I don't think I have any recursion in this deck, to be honest.
Okay.
I think this might technically flip into recursion.
Yeah.
You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters battlefield with finality. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta discard your whole hand though, and I feel like you
Yeah.
really don't want to do that.
no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I played this Vault Champion. What else do I want to do? I'll do this little journal thing. I'll tap it, sack a clue, draw a card, create another spirit, and now I guess I'll just have to delineate with counters. Lame. So I have 2 non-summoning sick and 1 summoning sick. When the spirit enters, AR triggers. Each opponent loses 1 and I gain 1.
Oof.
And I guess I'll move to combat. I'll send a flying spirit at Corey and a flying spirit at John.
Sure.
I used to have an Anhelo deck. I know the power an Anheller player can wield. So,
So why are you
There's no
targeting?
power.
Why are you targeting me? The
had
least
2
threatening on the board. Yeah, hit Nat. Nat someone who sent her 10
Nat
at
just
you.
lost. She just lost her Mothman.
Yeah, but it was
I
trying
have
to,
empathy.
it was trying to fuck you up though.
I have
Yeah.
spirits.
Any life.
Um. Well,
A spirit could have died. It's fine.
I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna pass the turn. On end step, each opponent had lost life this turn, so I go up to 5 clues,
I'm gonna trade out
and I'm gonna lose a life.
better mushroom.
Alright, I'm gonna untap,
Cute.
draw for turn, and I'm going to hit my 2 rad counters, so a swamp and a Demir Signet.
So lose a life and lose 1 rad count.
Yep, we're going down to 1 rad counter.
You know, when I deck build, I do very bad with my land base. Like, so it's mostly basics. That's why I rarely build more than a 2-color deck. But I have
Mhm.
not drawn any non-basic lands since the game started. This was in my opening hand. I've missed a land drop.
For 1 black, I'm going to cast a Knight's Whisper, but I'm also going to sack this zombie to casualty. So I'll have 2 Knight's Whispers,
Okay, okay.
and then a bunch of triggers. So I'm going to draw 4 off the 2 Knight's Whispers, losing 4 life. Archmage Emeritus will trigger off the cast and the copy, which will draw me 2 more cards. And then the Poppet Stitcher will trigger, giving me my zombie back.
That's not a problem at all.
I need to remember life insurance is out. I'm blanking on my triggers.
This was at 1.
What else you got, Corey?
Debating.
Mm.
I think I'll just end turn there and then I'll discard down to hand size.
On your end step. I'm gonna tap my Mind Stone in this swamp. I'm gonna sack a clue. and
Do
draw.
you also need to mill 2?
Yes.
Create a
That'll be
spirit?
a Crumbling Necropolis and a Ghoulish Procession.
Corey, you're doing so good milling these lands, man. I do appreciate that.
And then everyone takes a life, and
Sure.
I gain a life from the Aara.
Okay. Oh, I should put my commander in. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And then I'm discarding, these 3 for hand size.
Okay. A lumbering mega sloth is what I.
That sounds terrifying.
It's really cool because, like, do you know what the card does?
No, I don't. I've heard it does something.
It just reduces its cost based on all the counters on the field. And then it's just a trampler, I think.
Yeah, an 8/8 trampler.
But with Hancock out, I got it up to be like a 28/28 trampler. It's pretty sick.
Okay. We'll play a swamp.
Assuming we're about to see Mothman again, right?
Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mothman. We each get a red counter.
There we go.
That means some bad tragedy is gonna happen soon. That's Mothman lore.
Oh. I think that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I will lose my life.
On your
end
end step.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Well, I guess you got priority, Ken.
All right. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm gonna sack a clue. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna create a spirit, and each opponent's gonna lose a life, and I gain life. Now, do your thing.
Well, hold up on the. So I have a response that's actually going to affect your AR trigger,
Okay.
which is for 1 and a red, and sacking my zombie. I'm going to play a Chaos Warp with a copy off a casualty, targeting Ayara and this curse that's bothering me at the end of my instep. The blue one.
Okay. So this is, I assume, before the Aara trigger. So we'll just everyone gain their life
Right.
back, and I'll lose that life. Okay.
Cool.
Chaos
I'll also
Warping.
draw my 2 cards off of Archmage and make my zombie again off the Puppet Stitcher.
Okay. It's cool.
Shuffle her away.
All right.
Thank you for your service, Aara.
Let's see. What do we
You
got?
could pull her back out.
Yeah,
You never
it's,
know.
it's not impossible.
Give me something good.
Please, no.
Please.
You don't need it. I don't.
The deck back.
It took a-
Interesting.
Yeah, it
spot.
took a long time debating where you're gonna cut. It's like you're counting cards.
Firing statuary.
A land.
Yay! You get a free
Yay.
rand.
I
Alright.
get to scry.
All right. Any more instep shenanigans, guys?
No.
I'm good. I'll wait for your instep.
Cool. I will draw for turn, and then I will mill for the thing. It is a land, so that is a descent, but I do not lose the rad counter. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna tap Deathrite Shaman to exile a land in your graveyard, Corey.
What makes you think I have a land in my graveyard?
I saw you put it there. I'm gonna play
I'm gonna
a
exile the swamp or the crumbling necropolis, or you don't care.
Crumbling Necropolis. Just sure that. I don't know if you have
Sounds
wasted.
good.
So I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
a
classic Grixis landfall.
black. Tap this for green for an old Rutstein. So I mill a card. It's a sorcery. So I create a blood token. Okay, sure. The worst.
Do you not like blood?
I feel like out of the tokens it could make, it's like some of the worst. But I mean, I guess it's fine. I will tap this to mill 2. Oh no! No, not my Gaia Cradle. All right, so it's descending 2 more times. Sucks. Really wanted that. Then I will tap 3 for a Mineshaft Spider. So when it ETBs, I may mill 2 cards, and I will mill 2 cards. Land. And my Matsalanti. Damn. Alright, so I descended twice again. So that's cool. Let's see. I can attack with a 7/7. You have a Death Toucher, right, Ken?
Commander.
Your commander's a Death Toucher. Do you have a Death Toucher, Corey?
Yes, for the record, I do.
And Hella, right?
Yeah.
What's its power and toughness?
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
So
I
it's
know
a
I
1/3.
Okay, I know I could trample over. I'm just debating what I want to do. Yeah, I don't really have good attacks because you're 6/6 and what was that, 4/5? Nat?
It's a 4/5 and a 6/6.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to. I'm gonna pass. Myco Tyrant will trigger twice at my instep. I'll create 10 more of these fungus. So I'll go to 16. So Myco Tyrant's now a 17/17 with trample.
On your instant.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna do the thing.
How did I know?
If I'm
Real
anything,
subtle, kid.
up to 4. No AR trigger. 8. I'm gonna untap.
I get all my good shit sent to the yard. None of my dredgers. Like, come on. Weak.
That is the downfall of graveyard decks sometimes.
I don't know.
I have a rat counter still, I believe. So I'm gonna
Yes.
do that first. It is a intangible virtue.
Oh wait,
So I lose a life and that goes away.
I did not.
Now I draw for a turn. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
at
only
your
drawing
end
the lands and milling the poop cards. Or no, I'm drawing the poop cards and milling the good cards. Land for turn is gonna be Reliquary Tower. So now I get to keep all the poop cards in my hand.
Perfect. That's what you want, right?
But I have some non-poop cards in here, so I guess I'll play those. Let's see. We're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna use the improvise. Wait, hold on. No, that can't be. I need to use tap 3 black, 2 improvised, and then 1 discounted from the thing we have. I'm gonna play a Vein Ripper.
Ugh.
Ah, damn it. That's a cool card.
They don't only rip veins; they also rip just sick vape smokes. So
Oh, jeez.
it's ward. It costs to sack a creature, and then it's got flying, and it also has whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. So I'm going to. How do I want to do this? I'm going to pay the extort cost on that first. So
Okay.
I gain 3. Each opponent loses 1, and then I'm going to go to combat. I'll swing 4 spirits at John, 2 spirits at Nat.
I feel like you got that switched up there, right?
You
But
have
it-
17 creatures.
I have 17 1/1s that I'm not really wanting to. I'll block 1 with my spider, and I
No,
will
don't
lose.
block it. Don't block it. We lose more life.
Okay, if I block it, are you gonna make me lose the life?
No.
All right, I'll block it,
Wow.
and then I'll take 3 from the other spirits.
I was just gonna
Um,
take both.
Okay, and then I'll do that 2 damage to you, Nat. Because snitches get stitches. I'll do my Tyrian's Journal. I'm gonna actually sack a spirit, right? Yeah, I'll sack a spirit. And then I'll have Corey lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2,
Oh,
and I draw a card.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta do something about that.
Feel like killing Mothman was the wrong call.
don't worry about it.
I'll move to end step, and I will create 3 untapped clues, because now that matters, because I have 2 tapped clues, so 3 untapped clues.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
So even if I sent my whole army of tiny fungus at Ken, I would die from the blocks, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna have my 2 red counters, so that'll be a Kess, Dissonant Mage, and a Deep Analysis.
Oh.
So I'll lose 2.
Hey, that
Give
deep
them
analysis is actually better in the yard, isn't it? Is that the one with that really awesome flashback cost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Mm.
Okay, so land for turn is gonna be Sunken Hollow, which will come in tapped because I don't have 2 basics somehow.
Dang.
And
That's tough, buddy.
I think I'm gonna have to become the problem here for a second.
Yeah, okay.
So for a black and a red, and sacking my zombie momentarily, I'm gonna put
Rakdos
2
Charm.
copies of Rakdos Charm,
Yeah.
where each creature deals 1 damage to its controller, or both of them.
Well,
I love this card. It's been fucking me up. Oh, sorry.
That's
Messing
fine.
me up. For-
all right. So I guess
Several
Nat, do you have a response?
No,
No.
2 creatures. I don't care if this goes off.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was just asking because you have priority. So I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna sack this blood token. There's like, I don't even think there's anything I can do.
Rummage around for 1 card.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, because I would lose all of my life twice over, maybe 3 times over. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I lose
I lose-
42. Yeah, I'm dead.
I lose 14, so that is 32.
That's kind of the copy and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have 7 creatures.
Well,
Then I'm gonna get my zombie back. I'm gonna draw my 2 cards from my copy and my original.
what happened? How did I mix my deck up so bad?
This wouldn't be a chaotic commander game if John didn't die first.
True.
True. Very true. And then I would have liked to copy this, but I don't think I can now. But I had to do the Rakdos charm first. 2 and a blank, I'm going to make an example. So if you each would like to separate your creatures into 2 piles, I get to pick one and sack off half of them.
Oh, what was that?
Or sack off a pile.
All right, someone just redeemed the channel points for Share the Pain, so everyone who's still alive loses a life.
I think Ken should move
Are
to
my
life.
piles?
In response.
Real bold choices.
Okay, hold on. So you have to do it before you do anyone does the piles.
I'm going
I have
to
to do what now?
He's
nothing.
responding, so he's
No, I'm not. My piles are gonna be.
how did I mess this up so bad? What kind of shuffle did I do? Oh my gosh.
These are my piles. So it's my commander and all her spirit friends, and then it's the Vein Ripper with Warnog.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm going to bump off the Mothman and the Vein Ripper stack.
Okay. When Warnog, if they die, right? They're sacrificed.
Yes, they're sacrificed. No.
I mean, the Vein Ripper will still see all these deaths, so it's gonna be painful either way.
Oh yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 6 damage. So I'm going to send all 6 damage to Corey,
Why though?
and
What do
then I
you
gain 6.
mean? What do you mean? What do you?
I
What
have
do
a
you mean?
Warnog. Well, I have life insurance as well. So whenever non-token creatures, so 3 died, so I lose 3, create 3 treasures, and then Warnog dies, so Warnog's leaving the battlefield. So each opponent can do the they can make a clue if they want.
Clue.
And if you do, please just let me know.
Alright, so I'm going out of 5.
All this effort put into
I'll
drawing
make
this
a clue.
mushroom wasted.
Who's making clues?
Me.
Me too.
4, 5, 6 clues. Untapped clues.
Okay, I'm going to discard down to hand size and then I'll pass turn, lose life.
End step, I am going to do a clue again.
And you need. Oh wait, Fracture Sanity isn't out anymore.
I'm going to move this to 4 tapped, and then it represents the 1 untapped. Okay, go ahead.
Milling Raw Troubleshooter. Dang, that's a good card. Okay. Play an island.
Well, how's the chat doing tonight? I've got nothing better to do.
I'm tossing a preordain and a ponder to get down to hand size.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Vault 12, the Necropolis. Each player gets 3 rad counters.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and sack my clue. That'll put a counter on Piper. That's okay. Goodness. That's all I'm gonna do. I will pass.
You know, stream guests can't redeem the channel point reward. Oh my god!
I'm going to do this. and
Thanks
then
for
this.
using
I
your
can
points.
feel the answer right on top of my, right on top of the deck.
That doesn't matter, bud.
Okay, untap.
He's gonna remember that he has one way to recur creatures from the yard, and you're just gonna be screwed. Let's get that Vein Ripper back, and actually, he doesn't even need to do that. He just needs to send his spirits at you, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much out of it as is, but,
Okay,
You know.
so 3 rad
Yeah,
counters.
for
So
a
I
fun
need
time.
3, right? That's how it works,
Yep.
right? 3. So
Yep.
I go 1, thorough investigation. 2, planes. Tesa. So I lose 2 of the counters and I keep 1. Is that right? And lose 2 life?
Correct.
Yep.
Cool. So these go here. Let me just change this to 1.
Trying to draw a card.
I know. Shame, and he knows better. I explicitly told him last time he can't do that.
Draw for turn.
Oh, you do that after you draw for turn, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, red counters go off after your draw.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong this whole game.
My bad.
Wait,
Sorry.
so you're saying all these doo-doo cards would be in the bin and I'd have all these spicy... I can't complain. I'm doing just
All these win cons? Yeah.
now I'm getting a razor? I don't know, sorry.
Oh, you get
These
another
ads
ad.
on, yeah.
I just have it at the default setting. I don't know. You
Ooh,
gotta
it's the Billy Razor, and now it's Dove again.
You gotta sub, I guess. Hold on. Let me see here.
Is that what you're getting? Because I'm getting some lady painting, and apparently it's AT&T.
Interesting.
But I don't understand the correlation.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna play a Swamp. No, Godless Shrine. I'm gonna shock it in. I'm going to let's see here. Okay, I will start by tapping clues. Okay, I'm gonna go 3. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm gonna tap 3 clues. So I'm gonna go to 3 untapped, 3 tapped, like that, and then a Castle Lockthwain for a Crypt Gas. Whenever I tap a swamp for mana, I add an additional. So I'm gonna pay the extort cost for the life insurance. So each opponent loses 1, I gain 2.
Nice.
Thank you. And next, so now my swamps tap or whenever I tap a swamp for mana, I add an additional black mana. I'm going to tap this Godless Shrine for white, and I'm going to also get a black mana that will float. With the white mana, I'm going to cast a Novice Inspector. I'm going to pay the extort twice, so 1 with the black, 1 with this Reliquary Tower.
Is that how that works? Can you pay the extort cost twice?
Because I have 2 things with extort.
Oh.
Because the Crypt Gas is extort too. So each opponent loses 2, I gain 4. Next, I will tap this swamp and float a black for oh right, that's fine. The Drag Recycler, because I'm now just remembering we have the fire sale. And then I'm gonna pay, so that was floating 1, and then I'm going to tap this Bane for another one. I'm gonna pay the extort cost.
Now hold up, Ken, because there's one other thing that has Death Touch, and that is my emotions when they get hurt.
And
Uh-oh.
Are you sure you want to do that?
so I'm gonna pay the extort cost twice. So each opponent loses 2 life, and I
Nice.
gain 2. And then you're at 9.
I think you would gain 3, right? Because I only lost 1 life.
Oh yeah, good point. And then I will tap this Ballroom for a white. Selfless Spirit. I will tap this Swamp for 2 extorts. So I gain 2 life, and then that loses.
You know,
2.
Corey, I was actually more worried about your deck today.
And then...
Well, I did have something, because I was just counting. I did actually have something in my hand that could have taken out Ken on my turn. If only I had gotten there.
Ah, I see. Damn.
I will tap these 3 treasures. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, we
Yes,
gotta
I'll sack these 3 treasures.
fix
cast-
your camera, Corey.
Academy Manufacturer,
'cause it's
tapping this
like-
Vault
Yeah.
of Champions to extort once.
Yeah.
So Nat loses 1, I gain 1.
Hold on now. All right, let me do you a solid, bud. You only need
And
to sack 2
then-
of those treasures because it's reduced.
Oh, right, yes. Reduction.
Yeah.
How quickly I forget. Alright, I'm at 1 treasure. I will move to combat. I'm going to swing Tesa and 6 Flying Spirits at Nat. So 6 flyers, 1
Yeah, I'm
flyers,
dead.
and
All right.
GG's.
John, I think we're back in it.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. All right, good game, guys. Oh, wow, that's a good deck, Ken.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, it's always fun to play with new toys, huh? Let's see.
Yeah. The most of the cards I was drawing, I had just every land I ever wanted in hand, but I had enough dinky things to get the extort costs out. What were you gonna kill me with, Corey?
So I had a couple ways to duplicate Gandalf's Sanction, which is like a trample instant thing.
What?
Those
Basically,
angelic
it targets a
decks-
creature for damage equal to the amount of instant sorceries in my graveyard, and then any trample damage kicks over. So I would have just targeted your spirit with like 3 of them.
Oh,
Oh my god, is this a stream night where I don't go to bed at 2:30?
yeah, this is a nice
Wow.
early stream. We could actually raid someone, maybe. All right, let's see. All right, well, thanks guys for the game. Thanks all the viewers for watching. We will sign off. We'll start with Nat as we'll pitch. You got anything going on? You're doing anything cool soon? Any cons you're going to?
I just got a new job, so
Oh,
until I get all settled in that, I'm not doing much of anything.
makes sense.
But you can find me on social media and online until I do something. Or you can listen to my podcast, Flavor Profiles, every Wednesday.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Alrighty. And next up we have Corey.
Yeah, so you guys can see me on my podcast or also on social medias. Usually if you find Ken or Nat, I'm somewhere in the replies down below. So just search in there and you might find me. But yeah, that's about it. I'm at the same job. So that's cool.
Your hours got any better?
No. Still doing like 5:30 in the morning until like 8 o'clock at night. But yeah.
All right. That sounds fun. But last and definitely not least, we have Ken.
I'm looking for a job currently. I'm interviewing for summer internships at design firms. So if anyone knows or needs a commercial designer with technical CAD and or Revit skills, hit me up. As far as the magic stuff, I don't know, we're just all sharing our employment.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I'd throw that out there. You never know who's listening.
Right. Get those networking.
So we have something coming up. I kind of feel bad because it technically competes slightly with your time slot, but we do have our second Good Clean Commander live game coming up next Friday. We're not sure the cadence of them yet. Like I said, this is only our second, but we're getting it figured out. But we do have some fun special guests. We have Shaff, aka that mill guy, and we also have Megan from Infinitokens coming to sling some spells. So it's going to be a token madness doodling extravaganza. If you were there for the last one, there was just some stupid things getting drawn, so I'm excited to do that some more.
All right, that does sound like a
about
fun time. Yeah, definitely. If you want to, was that going to be on YouTube or Twitch? How are you doing that?
Both. Yep.
Both
from the
Wow.
MTG channel.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. You
Do that like pop in between John and our stream. Just go back and forth. You do Twitch on one of ours and then YouTube the other, and then you get both.
There we go. That's a nice compromise. But as always, I'm John from Chaotic Commander. You can find me, Chaotic Commander, on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Again, I want to remind everyone this is charity month, so all Twitch revenue will be going towards charity. Gifted subs, bits, normal subs, all of it, prime subs even, going to charity, going to save the children. And I do have a giveaway. If we hit $500 in the fundraiser, there's going to be lots of prizes, slightly fewer prizes if we don't, but the winners will still get some playmats from Pyramid Designs. You'll get the Sheldon Spellbook. You will get some tokens and proxies from Proxy Forge. You get to pick a secret layer out of like 5 or 6 different secret layers from Mana Pool. So there's a lot of good stuff, and $500 is not that high of a goal. If we hit it, I will throw in an Academic 133 Plus and a Mana Crypt. So definitely might be worth your time. But that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys for playing with me, and thanks you guys for watching. We're going to raid Kuro, actually, and if anyone has any links they want to drop in the chat, now is the time to do it, because I'm kind of quick on the raid button.